When I think about interior design, I think expensive, and I'm sure you do as well. But today I am sitting down with Nicole from Nicole Interiors, who has a very different take on it. Hey Brett, it's great to meet you. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I think that a lot of people, when they walk into a house, they don't realize all the different elements that go into it.
Yes.
So what's the most challenging thing for you about interior design, just as a whole?
There's so many elements that go in interior design. The lifestyle of the clients you have to take into account. There's the budget you have to take into account. Does the client have kids? Do they have dogs? Do they entertain? Are they homebodies? Do they sit and, have football parties and watch TV?
What's your process? We get two people that walk in, we want this, and you're like, how in the world do I make this work?
So when I sit down with a client, I ask each, spouse individually, what at the end of this would you love to have? They show me different pictures, different pieces of inspiration, and then we really break it down by priority. Then I basically get to work designing.
So you work with people who maybe are looking a little more budget conscious.
The majority of the time, you have two different retailers with the same manufacturer, and one has a markup of 1,000%, and one has a markup of 10%. So stewardship of finances is really important to me, which is not something you necessarily see in this industry. It's a materialistic industry. And so that's something that I really like to extend to my clients is if they're coming to me with a budget, I don't care if it's small or large, I'm gonna steward their resources really well and make sure that they get the biggest bang for their buck that I can give them.
If you thought that having the home of your dreams was out of reach, well, you need to give Brett a call because it's not.